Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The saga of the MCU's reboot of Blade continues. Oh yes, Blade 2025 release date now in doubt. Who could have seen that one coming? This has long been in the works. This was announced back in, goodness me, when? 2019, I think. This was announced as something they were going to be doing, of course, with Mahershala Ali in the role. They've had numerous writers, numerous directors. At one point, it was slated that it was going to be a period piece, pun intended, about women. Again, period piece, pun intended, with women. And it was going to be about women's issues. Blade was going to be like third, fourth character. Fourth lead, which is insane. And now, lo and behold, Blade's 2025 release date is now in doubt. Not looking good. Also, top this off with this news, which is quite interesting. Ryan Reynolds is now asking fans for help to get Wesley Snipes a brand new Blade movie. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's take a look at this first and foremost, because I think this is, sort of a bit of a background on the latest of the Blade movie. So this article says, no surprise, Blade 2025 release date is now in doubt. Okay, well, why or where? Where did this come from? So, we recently saw Disney confirm the November 7th, 2025 release date for Blade, which came as a surprise. The flick has undergone massive changes. And then Mahershala Ali is now on board Jurassic World reboot movie as well, which was like, well, how's he going to do a Blade movie? Well, earlier yesterday, Bob Iger was, of course, on the Disney earnings call. And he went over Marvel's 2025 release schedule, release slate. What movies are they releasing next year? Some heavy hitters. Didn't mention Blade. Why? Oh, it's because it's not coming out, is it? So basically, it's either been delayed or is now cancelled. Which, bearing in mind Mahershala Ali is not even going to be available to film, I would hazard a guess delayed. I don't know whether they'll be able to stomach the embarrassment of this being cancelled. So I don't think they will. Well, maybe they'll cancel it, in fairness. There is a high potential chance they've just cancelled it. If I was Mahershala Ali, I would not hang around. Why would you hang around for this? What an absolute joke of a production. So, this was Disney's Q3 2024 earnings call, where Disney CEO Bob Iger and Disney Chief Financial Officer Hugh Johnston released the following statements as part of their executive commentary. As we see, there's no mention of Blade. So here's the statement. Looking at our upcoming theatrical slate, we're excited to bring audiences a number of titles that expand our popular franchises and bring these stories to life in imaginative new ways. Later in the year, we have the highly anticipated release of Moana 2, as well as Mufasa, the Lion King. In 2025, our theatrical slate remains just as robust, with Captain America Brave New World, Thunderbolts, The Fantastic Four First Steps, Zootopia, and Avatar 3. And in 2026, we look forward to Avengers Doomsday, a new Star Wars movie featuring the Mandalorian and Grogu, and Toy Story 5, the first Toy Story movie since 2019. Hilariously, I think that's pretty much when they announced the Blade movie, isn't it? 2019. And then we got, like I said, so basically it's completely gone from the slate, right? It's gone from the slate. We don't have it there. If it was coming out, they would have probably announced it. I would imagine. I think what's interesting about that earnings call, it did nothing for Disney stock. I mean, it's tanked. Absolutely tanked. So here's time-wise. Here's essentially sort of earnings call time. Here. So it peaked here around sort of earnings call time. And then it's just gone. Just absolutely tanked. Now we're at, where are we at? 85.96. Wow. That's pretty bad. Just keeps cratering. Just keeps going down. Is it the lowest it's been this year? Oh, it is. Yep, it's the worst it's been this year. Wow. So they're not doing themselves any favors with this. That quarter 3 earnings call has just blown up their stock. So in Disney's previous release date announcement, 2 Marvel movies are listed for 2027. So who knows? Maybe one of them is for Blade. 2-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali pitched Kevin Feige the Blade movie back in 2019. So that'd be, oh my god, that'd be 8 years later if that's the case. So it would have been 5. Insiders have filled this article writer in. Marvel wanted to kill Blade and replace him with his daughter. So yeah, apparently that's all scrapped now. Kevin Feige recently said they're still doing Blade, but they're taking their time. Big rumour also said Feige fired those who ruined the MCU after Endgame, which I doubt that's the case, because he is one of those people. Wesley Snipes also returned as Blade in Deadpool and Wolverine and joked he is the only one. Snipes also said he wants to return as Blade, and Ryan Reynolds is also seemingly vying to get a Wesley Snipes Blade movie made in the vein of Logan. Maybe Mahershala Ali has either left the project or been replaced on the back burner, which could be the case. I can't get over like how bad this has been all in. And I genuinely can't get over just how bad their stock has gone now as well. This is the worst they've had their stock all year. Is it the worst it's been for a year? No, not quite. Oh, it is close though, actually. It is. It's genuinely close. Got to get to under 80. But they're almost there. For an entire year. Year to date, it's the worst their stock's been. Year to date. So their earnings call did nothing to boost their stock. Which is normally what they want their earnings calls to do. They're like, oh, we're amazing. No, you're not. No, you're not. You've absolutely fudged it, mate. You're bombing. Into oblivion. Oh dear. Oh dear. Insert like South Park meme of Bob Iger. No, the stock. No. So Blade movie. Do you think we're going to get it? I don't. I do. We're not going to get what Mahershala Ali pitched. Let's put it that way. If I'll just call him Ali. If Ali's pitch was as groundbreaking as I guess he thought it was, and obviously Kevin Feige thought it was, it would have been made by now. It wouldn't have needed so many writers. It wouldn't have needed so many directors. It wouldn't have been reworked as many times as it has. What he pitched to Kevin Feige is not what he's going to be partaking in, even if he gets it off the ground. I think this is dead. I think it's an astute observation. I think it's naive to think otherwise. Anyway, there you go. What else is there to say, really? Thoughts down below, let me know. Love to hear it. So give the video a like and a share. If you like what I do here, please do support me further on Patreon. It's linked down below. It would mean the world to me if you could support me there. It does help out the channel quite a lot because I do get demonetized. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye now.